If you need to make your team stronger, go to u7buy.com and buy yourself some cheap and reliable FC24 coins. Remember to use my discount code ELI to enjoy 6% off. Most of you guys know U7Buy for its FC coin service. Apart from FC coins, U7Buy also provides more game services like top-up mobile games, gift cards, game keys, and more. Click my link in my description and enjoy the cheapest price now. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We have authentic tactics to go over today. We have Roma's 4-2-3-1. In EAFC terms, it's a second variation with the right mid and left mid. Honestly, they line up in actual game as a 4-3-3, but they actually play as a 4-2-3-1 with two double pivots. So let's get into the actual custom tactics. Let me kind of run through everything really quickly. I apologize in advance if my voice sounds a little raspy. Or if I sound like I'm snuffling. I've just been really sick, hence the lack of videos the past few days. So just bear with me. I'm gonna be as transparent as I possibly can, as fast as I possibly can. But it's this formation right here, the 4-2-3-1 second variation, done with the right mid and left mid. So the reason why I chose this formation is because they sit a little bit deeper, so they help you defend a little bit better. And they have like getting behind instructions, kind of like how they really do in real life. They have two wingers that couldn't get in behind, push your opponent's defense back, and it just gives you more options in the attack instead of a 4-2-3-1. So this one can easily be a possession type of football, or you can make it actually be a lot of through balls, a lot of passes, etc. Just not a lot of crosses. They don't do a lot of crosses, so just keep that in mind. Before I go into who goes where, let me kind of tell you how this will line up in real life. For Roma, you have your two center backs, Ndika and Mancini. Those will be your two center backs. Right back will rotate. It'll be Christensen. It'll be that Belgium guy. They'll rotate right backs. Left back is usually Angelino or Spinazzola whenever he's in form or he's not injured. So they are overlapping fullbacks. So just keep that in mind. You will have fullbacks that do join in on the attack. They won't join in a lot. They will be on balanced attack, so they will get forward. But you do need them to be able to dribble, attack, defend, a little bit of everything. So your fullbacks are very important in this formation. Your double pivots, your two number 6s. One will be Paredes. He's usually the one that stays back a little bit more. And then you have your box-to-box, more like a number 8 instead of a number 6, but your CDM here. This will be the Capitan Pellegrini. So he usually bombs in forward, joins in on the attack, an extra body in on the attack, can shoot from outside the box, recycle the play, all that good stuff. Just give an extra passing lane in the attack. Your right mid, left mid, they kind of alternate. Usually your left mid will be El Shaarawy, so El Shar, and then on the right side it will be honestly Cristante. In the lineup, it will look like it will be Dybala, but Dybala is more of a cam, more of a free roam cam, so he kind of goes anywhere he needs to go. So he could do shots from outside the box, finesse shots, Travellas, through balls, whatever he needs to do. He's just the second striker, so he's more of a center forward type of striker, free roam striker, like a shadow striker. And the right mid will be Cristante, which does help out a lot in the defense spot. Mbappe is probably not the best option for me to put here because he doesn't have any defensive traits, but that's fine. As long as he gets the job done, he'll be fine. So Cam again will be Dybala, and then your striker will usually be big Romelu Lukaku to score those little cherry pickers or cutbacks, whatever you want to call them. But that's usually your getting behind target man type of striker. Tactics are as follows: balance, 37 width. So honestly, he goes even more narrow on the width. I experimented. I went to 30, but it just makes it too narrow, and you leave your wings exposed. So I had to kind of alternate it a little bit to be more EAFC-esque, to have a little bit of the meta involved. If not, you're going to struggle with scoring. You're going to struggle with defending, and we just got to make it actually competitive in foot champs and Division 1 and Elite Division. So that's the reason why I have 37 width. This is going to be both old gen and new gen, by the way. I apologize if my camera is lagging. I don't know what's going on with it, and I'm tired of messing with it. I'll mess with it later, so just listen to my voice instead. Depth, 57. That's going to be on both consoles, old gen and new gen. That's the sweet spot for this formation. He does play not a low block or a high block. He plays more of a mid block. And 57 is just a sweet spot for EAFC to defend, because if you go any lower, I experimented with 47, 50. It just makes it a little bit too narrow. People were abusing Travellas from outside the box, finesse shots, and it was just leaving me too exposed. My defense weren't really stepping up to steal the ball. So I went ahead with 57. That's a sweet spot. Everything else should be more Roma based tactics, except for the defensive line. They honestly play balance. You can get away with playing balanced possession. No direct passing, no forward runs. They usually play possession based football, so they pass the ball around, quick 1-2s, over the top through balls, no crosses. They don't do how do I want to say, kickball. They don't do a lot of that. They just do a lot of possessional type of play. Pass the ball around, find the striker, send a quick through ball, score a goal. If he misses, then usually Dybala picks up the rebound and scores a few goals. So balance. But if for EAFC purposes, if you don't like the balance, then you could go ahead and switch it to direct passing. But I recommend balance with 27, just to keep it very narrow, very compact. Let the midfielders beat together so you can do quick 1-2s with them, and it allows the right mid and left mid to tuck inside a lot, and it allows the left back and right back to kind of overlap them. Give the extra width. Let the right mid and left mid almost act like right forward, left forward, which helps out a lot. And then you have your cam and your striker, so you're technically attacking with like 6 players at one point. Players in the box 6, you can leave it there. Corners and free kicks, you can do whatever you want. Players and who you need where. But before I get there, hit that like and hit that subscribe button if I ever helped you guys out before. It helps me, it helps the YouTube algorithm, and then I'll continue making authentic tactics like this and meta tactics as well. Meta center backs. Just put meta center backs here. Right back, left back. Remember, very good attacking fullbacks that can attack, defend, do a little bit of everything. Good dribblers on the ball. Just fullbacks are very, very important in this position. You know who to put where. Cafu will be perfect here. Udogi, Davies, players like that. Rolfo on the left back. Just players that can do a little bit of everything. Both CDMs, you're going to have one box-to-box CDM on the left side and one more defensive-minded CDM on the right side. You can get away with 2 box-to-box CDMs if you want to. That's completely up to you. Depends on your play style. But you can do 2 high, or 1 medium-high, or 1 medium, and 1 high. However you want to do it here. Just make sure you have 1 defensive-minded CDM and 1 more attack-minded CDM, like a ball carrier. Your left mid, right mid, make sure that they're fast, pacey wingers that can attack, defend. Trevello's finesse shots, nimble on the ball. This Julie is exceptional. If you guys missed out on this SPC, I feel bad for you guys, but he is so good on the ball. But players like that, your cam is very, very important in this position or in this formation. You have to have a cam that has either 5-star skills or 5-star weak foot, finesse shot or incisive pass, or some combination of both. Trevella, if not, or a long ball pass trait, something of that nature that can do through balls, passes, first touch, a little bit of everything. This is just your playmaker of the ball, so make sure you get a very good PlayStation Plus type of player here, somebody that can do a little bit of everything, but they're very, very important in this formation. And then big striker, you can do a big bulky striker, a getting behind striker, or you can do like a Timo Werner where he's kind of nimble but he's quick, rapid, so you can send him a quick through ball, you ball roll the goalie, and then score a few goals. Instructions: goalie comes across a sweeper keeper. Both CDMs stay back while attacking. Oh, this is the only thing I changed to. I changed comes across sweeper keeper because of that whip cross meta, and since I am using this in the higher divisions, I need them to do something. So both center backs stay back while attacking. Right back balance overlap. That is it. So they will be joining on the attack. Left back balance overlap. So they will be joining on the attack. Once you're up like 2 or 3-0, if you want to pause the game and change this to stay back while attacking, by all means you can. But if not, just leave balance attack if you know how to defend and how to run back with your fullbacks. Right CDM is stay back while attacking, cover center. That is it. Left CDM is balance everything, cover center. That is it. So your box-to-box CDM. Your left mid is come back on defense, get in behind. That is it. So they're just going to be doing this all game long, just bombing forward, dropping back, bombing forward, dropping back all game long. Right mid, come back on defense, getting behind. That is it. They're just going to be doing the same thing, bombing forward, dropping back all game long, just terrorizing your opponent. Your cam is going to be basic everything but free roam, just so they can fill in any spots. They can go anywhere to get any passing options. They're just very important, so you need to get the ball to your cam as much as you possibly can to send your wingers or your striker on through balls. And then your striker is stay central, get in behind. That is it. But yeah, those are the custom tactics and instructions for Roma's tactics under the Rossi. One of my favorite tactics that I've created or recreated recently in recent times. I probably will be using them on Foot Champs. I'll let you guys know what I end up doing. But yeah, hit that like and hit that subscribe button. Let me know down below what other tactics you guys want me to recreate. I am working on Liverpool tactics. I am working on 4-2-3-5. the Leverkusen updated tactics, and I'm working on a 4-2-2 again, an updated one. But yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.